Alright everyone, how's it going? And welcome back to the Draft to Glory. We're up to episode 5 now. Last episode we had a bit of a disaster, losing in the second round of the draft after building quite a nice one, using Rudhula and Ronaldinho and players like that. Today we're going to be hoping to rectify that, going into this draft. We have to go through the first few picks we get. We pick the 4-4-2 defensive, get Amrabat as our captain, and the second pick we get Sorloth. You can see as we go through it, it doesn't really go to plan the way I would like it to. Sorloth looked like a fun card. Didn't end up with many ways to link him, and we'll skip through to the end where you can see it's alright. It's not very good, is it? It's a tough draft. Gulacsi in nets is fine, especially with basic chem style. The defense is alright, but as you gradually go from right to left, it gets a bit worse. The Costa, Ginter, good. Hummels, at this stage of the game it's fine, I guess. But left back, we've got right back Wolf sitting there on 6 chem. He links up to Coutinho. Then Mbabu, then our first icon, Moments Gattuso. Then in right mid, we've got Carlos Puyol's base card. They're literally for chemistry. For attack to be Team of the Year nominee Roberto Firmino and Aubameyang's headliner card. And my plan in game here is to take Puyol, put him where Wolf is, in left back, take off Wolf and bring on someone like Pizzi, Amrabat maybe, Sancho, Mendy on the bench there. Some fun players that I can bring on and hopefully change the team, make it more usable. And we'll go ahead now and take it into our first game. So here we go. This is the team up against in the same formation as us. Got similar luck to us, got better players, but the chemistry isn't great. So things were looking in my favour. We go into it, 5 minutes in, Gattuso is bombing into the box, turns the defender, puts it on his right foot and smacks it in the near post. So not the most likely of scorers, but he does score for us. And then 5 minutes after that, we whip in a corner with Coutinho. Goes to Puyol, who gets his header onto the post, but it falls straight back down to Ginter, who sneaks that into the far corner. Get us 2-0 up. We've got Van de Beek and Eusebio charging at us. Eusebio hits it on that right foot. He doesn't miss, as we've seen in the episode we used him. We're back on the attacker with Aubameyang. He's bombing through it. At the edge of the box, he gets fouled a bit by Marcelo. Keeps on going. Eventually gets the ball taken off by Marquinhos. And we get the free kick. And I stick Pizzi on this free kick. Got the best stats. I aim it for the top right. Put a bit of curve on it. And just about sneaked his way into that near post. Putting us 3-1 up. Then we're in again here with Mbabu. He slightly overruns it, try and get a shot away. The keeper does save it, but it falls straight back to Firmino, and he puts us 4-1 up. And then at the edge of the first half, the Costa plays it into Aubameyang, hits him with that very nice turn before smacking in the near post, and getting us to rage quit to send us in the second round. So even though the team didn't look that great, we stomped our way through, and this team we're into the second round against. 4-2-2, some nice players in there, not the most standout. But I mean, I'd say it's better than my team. It's got Hadji and left back, Overmars and striker. And we get into this game. Aubameyang plays in Mbabu just off kickoff. Mbabu hits the shot. Very nice finish. Put us 1-0 up. Then coming up to the end of this first half, Manuel Petit in the Overmars. Very nice finish there. I didn't expect that off of like a 3-4 cam Overmars. Didn't cover it well enough. Then Hadji's in on us now. Just seconds later, chips it in. The team of the year Sadio Mane, who's not going to miss. In the second half though, at the very start, he's back where he left off. Messi to Mane. He scores, but it was offside. But what do you see how much of a fuckhead I am? Hit it with Gulacsi, straight back to Messi. Bang! 3-1 anyway. My own fault in every sense of the word. But bring on Sorloth, he plays in Gattuso. Go for another shot with him. Finds the near post, gets the second goal. Then we'll boot it down the left for Sorloth to chase. He's not the most agile buggers, but he's a hefty bloke. He cuts it back to Diaby, over the Pizzi, and we're 3-3. Back into the game, it can go anyway. We just keep on pressing the way we have been. Aubameyang to Sorloth. Bit of luck there to get past Smalling. Either luck by me or shocking defender from this guy, but eventually we get the ball fall back to us. Diaby hits that beautiful wee shot in the top right hand corner. Absolutely phenomenal finish that was. 4-3 to us. But straight from kickoff, pretty much he's in with Messi. Cuts it back to Mane and bang, we're back level. So it's a back and forth game this one. Very tough. 80th minute though, Sorloth linking up with Aubameyang, hit it across the keeper, and we're back in the lead, 10 minutes to go. But from kick-off once again, Messi cuts it across, poor clearance from me, leads him in another attack, where he gets the ball back to Sadio Mane, and makes it 5-5. So yeah, I'm pretty much the architect of my own failure, and this match does actually go in the extra time. Starting off in the 98th minute here, from a corner, Hadji plays it to Mane, he rolls across the small lane of all people, who scores a very nice goal, but it's 6-5 down. And then our team pretty much falls apart. So Hadji's in. It must be close there between him being on or offside. But Overmars gets the goal. 7-5 this guy. And yeah, that just ended up being too much for us. We couldn't bring it back. And we go out in the second round in back-to-back drafts. Disappointing, especially how the game went. I completely threw it away. But that will happen from time to time. And you see the stats there, he was all over me for the majority of it. Especially of our team, he was going to break through eventually. But I will look at the rewards here. From the 1 win is the Down to Go rewards, the last episode, 2 gold packs and a jumbo gold pack. And before I open them, we'll go through a few sales from the last couple of episodes again. Back up to 63k pretty much, as more and more things sell on. Garai bringing in a nice amount of coins for us. And also, before we go into the packs, we've actually got another coin boost to claim from the new season that came out between episodes. So we'll get an extra 1,000 coins for 5 games. Not too bad at all. And then finally, the packs. So the first gold pack, we'll get Izzo as the main player. We'll be able to sell on Natamizi and Mendy. That's on for a couple hundred coins. No bother. Along with the consumables. Not the worst pack we'll ever get. In the next gold pack, we'll get Phil Jones, Ogbonna and Francois as the players. We'll get the consumables, so we will make a few coins once again. And then finally, to end off the episode, the jumbo gold pack. The best player we get is Cragno, the Italian goalkeeper. Along with a few other players who will list up once again, just as non-rares do. They're very inconsistent in price. You can go for 500 coins one day, 2 grand the next. So I'll try my luck with a few of them and list them up along with the consumables again. And yeah, that is it for this episode. We'll see what happens with the sales of them when we get into the next episode and stuff. See if we make many coins back. And hopefully have a better draft performance than the last 2 episodes. But as I said at the start, this series is here to show you that you don't have to be amazing at FIFA to make profit from draft. Like, we're about 6 drafts in now, I believe, and we're already positive 60,000 coins at the very least. So if you are like me and you're not the best player at the game, but you really like the idea of trying out different cards that you may not be able to afford, I'd say just go ahead. If you're selling everything you get, you're going to make close to your coins back. Even if you lose in the first round, you might even get a draft token, go straight back into it. And yeah, it's all a bit of fun and a very decent way of making coins. So yeah, that is it for this episode. If you enjoyed it, it'd be so massively appreciated if you drop a like on it. And if you're new around here, feel free to subscribe. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you next time.